Going on, yo? It's your boy B-Riv, man. Listen, trying to record this video, get my camera set up. It's been insane. So if you got the chance, please leave a like, leave a comment, sub down below. We're only 16 subs away from my first YouTube going 75. You're gonna see us right. See, I calibrate my finger right there. Just keep showing love, man. Just watch my last video. It's gonna pop up in one of these corners. Camera flip. I don't even know how it work. All right. But for right now, pause. I don't got the Rona. Relax. But for right now, man, I'm giving my top three most. Listen, these three players have been killing the league, absolutely destroying in my eyes. Listen, and my perspective is gonna be different from your perspective. I'm not talking about the stars. I'm not talking about the upper echelon. I'm talking about the guys who have came into this season with expectations and are incredibly playing over those. All right, so you're not gonna hear Luka, you're not gonna hear Giannis, you're not gonna hear Jason Tatum. These are my three players who have been absolutely killing it in the game, whether it be at the role player level, at the lead guard level, whatever the case may be. But these are three players that I have fell in love with this season. Number one on my list, my pick for most improved. If you don't know, if you haven't seen, like I said, go back on my channel, look at my preseason award picks. One of my three players that's killing it right now, one of my favorite players in the league, is Tyrese Halliburton. We're talking about a guard that has been constantly just compared to Chris Paul after his season last year. This is a player whose his jump shot is hideous. Listen, he's talked about it on Old Man in the Three and other things, but he's not changing it because his money. He's shooting 43% from three this year, on even more attempts than last year. This is a guy whose volume has risen to a number one superstar level. I'm not saying he's a superstar, but his volume, the shots he's taking, how much he has the ball in his hand, his usage rate, just his assist percentage, all of these are through the roof. Like I said, it's my pick for most improved, and he has been absolutely going insane. 20 points, leads the league in assists. He's shooting 48 from the field, 42 from three. This is a guy who could potentially be 50, 40, 90 in his career. And looking at his jump shot, you would never think of it. But listen, he's been killing it. Him, Ijax, Benedict Mathurin, Chris Duarte, they have a nice young core over there in Indiana. If they can move on from guys like Miles Turner, like Buddy Hield, and I know they've been looking at trades like the Lakers to get Russell, kind of let him sit, but Russell's not going to sit. But what they're more interested in is the 27 and 29 round draft picks, first round draft picks that are going to be in that trade. You feel me? So I like what's going on in Indiana, but like ultimately, like Paul George said in the past, Indiana is very content at being good. And I do believe that Tyrese Halliburton could be a point guard on a great team. I just hope Indiana could buy in. Not now, of course. They're young. Let them rock. Let them get better. But in the future, when Benedict Mathurin is a guy scoring 22, he's gonna be the number one scorer on the team. But Tyrese Halliburton is gonna be the number one guy, if you know what I mean. And we're talking about number two, so that's gonna transition me to my next guy. This guy's been absolutely killing the league. And I say that when I say that, take it with a grain of salt. When I say killing the league, these are just players that I'm watching, and I'm like, damn, he's hooping. And my next player is Jerami Grant. Listen, whoa, Jerami Grant killing the league. Let me explain. Relax. Jerami Grant was the number one option in Detroit. His efficiency plummeted. He was a two-way, just grinded out player, give you points off the bench, gonna give you good defense. He's gonna do whatever it takes. Very scrappy player in Denver. But now, and he had some couple teams before, but now that he is in Portland, this is a guy who rounded out his game. He's a hybrid of what he was in Denver and what he was in Detroit, and has made the perfect role the best he could be. This is a guy who's averaging 21 points per game, on crazy efficiency. He's shooting 50% from 3 on 5.5 attempts. He's also shooting upwards to 50% from in the field. His only downside is his free throw, and as a team, the Portland Trailblazers are not a good free throw shooting team. But he's been going absolutely insane. We're talking about a guy who's shooting off the catch, who's shooting off the dribble, who's isoing you, who's getting second chance points, who's scrapping. I don't know how he has the stamina for all of this. And like I said, take this lightly, Jimmy Butler-esque role for this team, which he's going to do whatever he needs. And like I said, take that lightly. He's not Jimmy Butler. No. But he's grinding it out on defense. He's fighting for second chance points. He's shooting the three at an amazing clip. He's scoring from anywhere. He's literally doing the winning plays. Him and Josh Hart are the wings that the Portland Trailblazers have needed 7 years ago. Alright, if they were who they were today, and you insert them in that roster and take out Mo Harkless and take out Al-Farouq Aminu, the Portland Trailblazers are a championship team. When you have Lillard, Batum, LaMarcus, that team, these are winning forwards. The Portland Trailblazers are good because their wings are scrappy, because their wings are doing what they got to do and leading the way for the guards and Anthony Simons and Damian Lillard, of course. And Jeremy Grant has been a big piece of that. Listen, he's an scapegoat at any chance. Damian Lillard dribbling it through. He ends up right there on the elbow. He's not getting open shot. Boom. Jeremy Grant finding him. Boom. Josh Hart. I've seen this like 6 times last game. Josh Hart getting an offensive rebound or defensive rebound. Dribbling it up. Tossing it to the wing. Jeremy Grant's right there. He's always in the right place at the right time. He's doing the winning plays. He put himself in a position to be successful. And that's why he's been killing the league the way he has. And my third player, this is not a guy whose statistics have risen all across the board. This is not a guy who is going to be a most improved or MVP discussion. But this is a guy who might possibly get his first All-Star appearance. And that is De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox has been one of my... Listen, I've liked De'Aaron Fox for a while. I like this game, how fast he was. Listen, he was fast. He'll get you steals. He's running to break that 2018-19 Kings team. When they were the 9th seed, I believe, that was a fun team, and De'Aaron Fox was at the helm of that. But the criticism against him was that he can't shoot the three, and he was shooting it okay that season. But this season, he's rounded his game out. It looks completely more mature, and not only has he gotten better at the three, which he's shooting majority off the catch, but his mid-range, if you're watching a game and you're paying attention and you're really looking close, listen, and he said it. He took after DeMar DeRozan in the offseason, tried to pick up some things in his game. Now, the difference is DeMar DeRozan shoots deeper twos than De'Aaron Fox was. De'Aaron Fox gets really, really close to the paint with his middies. He's right outside the paint, but he's more in the 5 to 10 foot area while DeRozan's more in the 15 to 18, right in front of the three. All right? And listen, I know I've been watching NBA too much, a little nerdy. Listen, it is what it is. Listen, De'Aaron Fox looks like a mature point guard out there. He looks like a playoff point guard. And if the Kings, who I love their offseason moves, you get you a guy off the bench in Malik Monk. You get you a shooter that De'Aaron Fox didn't have last year. Harrison Barnes, you're supposed to play better, but in retrospect, or hypothetically, he's supposed to be that wing who's already there last season. He's supposed to be that wing that bails him out. Keegan Murray, amazing pick. People may say that there's other people on the board that are better. You could have got so and so. Keegan Murray plugs into this lineup amazingly, without fault. And De'Aaron Fox, his ability to get to a spot and shoot, his ability to shoot off the catch, slowly but surely, I believe he'll be able to develop it off the dribble. But for right now, most of his looks are coming off the catch. As a point guard, that just shows that with him being a point guard, shooting mostly off the catch, is showing that he's dabbling. He's not there yet as an elite 3-point shooter, but off the catch, he's money. With him and Sabonis, it's looking good. Sabonis took a while to get going, but I have no doubt in my mind that this team is going to be in the hunt for a playoff spot. Man, listen, let me tell you something. A shout out. I'm going to give a couple shout outs. And I had the names right here because I don't want to forget them. And I know you're going to say, People might say, "Oh, why you ain't put him?" Listen, Bol has been killing it. Impressive. In his playing time, he's one of the most efficient true shooting player in the league. He's getting good looks. He's blocking shots, getting rebounds, scoring. What you want him to do? Devin Vassell, he's been hooping, absolutely hooping. And I ain't want to say killing the game because at recent it's been going down a little bit, and that's good. That's okay. He's young, but we're seeing right now flashes of a 20 point plus per game scorer. That messed me up. And Keldon Johnson, a lot of people that watch the NBA, not just the Instagram fans, they were calling for an MIP season in Keldon, and I did too. This is a guy who is amazing 3-point shooter. He rebounds the ball very well for forward, and this season we're able to see some playmaking. Yeah, man. Keldon Johnson's one of my favorite in the league right now. I started watching him when I drafted him in fantasy last year, and I was able to look at him, watch some games. If he can like get to that point of handles, get to the skill of handle where he can ISO you, because right now we see a lot of his misses, and he has his tendency where he's in the ISO, he wants to score, this is his time, this is his look, but he just doesn't have the necessary moves. Right now, his main ISO move is he's not even in the ISO, but his main move right now when he has the ball in his hand, he's gonna call a pick, he's gonna jab step, and then he's gonna jab step, try to get you to bite, on the drive. He's gonna sidestep, or he's gonna just go right around the pick, shoot the three. He doesn't have too much face-up moves, and if he can incorporate that into his game, he's gonna be even better than he is right now. Gonna drop a part 2 to this, which is gonna be the opposite. Don't miss out. It's going to be my top 3 most disappointed players this season. It's been your boy B-Riv, man. Give me the 75 subs. Keep showing love. Thank you for everything. As always, it's been your boy B-Riv. God bless. See ya.